Hey first grade, this is Miss Green. This week in lesson 31 in your math, we are going to be ordering objects by length. As usual, I want you to pay attention to some of the vocabulary words that you're going to hear. The first one is the word length. The distance from one point to the next point. That would be the length of something. If I'm looking at this Sharpie marker and I'm looking at this point to this point, this is the length of this Sharpie. I can use words to compare objects. Longer, longest, shorter, shortest, taller, and tallest. So if I'm going to compare two objects, let's say I'm going to compare my Sharpie with my glue stick. I'm going to get those together and I can see that my Sharpie is taller than my glue stick. I could compare my Sharpie with a clothespin. I'm going to line up one of those points and I can see that my clothespin is shorter than my Sharpie. So I have a chart here, a comparing objects chart. And the first thing is I have a tree and a flower, and over here I've got a few sentences, and those sentences have some key words that are boxed in orange. You'll see taller and shorter and longer. So that's again some of these words that we're going to use to compare. So I'm going to compare my tree and my flower. The tree is taller than the flower. Now, I'm looking here and my tree is taller than the flower, so that is correct. The flower is shorter than the tree. Here's my flower. It is shorter than the tree. Now, down here we're going to compare a glue stick and a pencil. The glue stick is shorter. I can see that my pencil extends all the way out here, and here's my glue stick. So yes, my glue stick is shorter than my pencil, or I can look at it a different way. The pencil is longer than the glue stick. Yes, my pencil is longer than the glue stick because I can see that my glue stick, this point stops here, and my pencil comes all the way out here. So here I'm comparing longer and shorter. Here I've compared taller and shorter. Now, when you compare, you're just looking at something, just the same way we have been looking at attributes of shapes in the past. You're going to continue to look and compare objects. I have scissors and my clothespin again. My scissors are taller than my clothespin. You can compare your height. Are you shorter or taller than someone in your family? As you work through this week, remember, as always, to reach out to your teachers. We're going to have some assignments on Seesaw and continue to work through your iReady. And comparing objects is what your focus is this week. Remember, longer, longest, shorter, shortest, taller, tallest. You're going to use these key words to compare the length of different objects. Contact us if you have any questions. Reach out to your teachers. We are ready to help you in any way possible. And as always, don't forget to wash your hands.